fast. YOLO Devilz taking a little bit of damage there. Now here's Captain Awesome trying to clear the wave. Here, we do have the Rise teleport coming in. He will have the home guard there. He's gonna try and focus off the Lucian, but no, he's just focusing the Trundle. Shot being missed by Braum, and blue team is just gonna disengage that fight. They're gonna walk away. They're gonna try and take a few creep. Baron is live, but they need to get some wards on that Baron. Both teams also need to ward. A lot of pinging going on there, Baron. Can't do the Baron. Grimsley getting hit by one shroom and taking out almost half the health. Legend Flurry also getting hit by all that magic resist. A good chunk of his HP is being reduced. Again, Captain Awesome, not tanky at all. Just a Banshees and a Ravenous taking are very hurtful. And you know, purple team needs to do something about it. They do catch YOLO Devilz. They should attack the Baron right now, but that static shiv does not attack the Baron, unfortunately. So it's really hard for them to contest this Baron because of the amount of shrooms Teemo has placed. So Captain Awesome ever wants to go for a smite steal or something, he's gonna have to take a chunk of HP. Meanwhile, the culling being used in a wrong direction and doesn't get a lot of health going on, but now some pings for Dragon is being up because Dragon is live. Sonic Wave connects onto Vicky X, so Captain Awesome also connects back, and nothing really happens. Captain Awesome set to below half HP, and now everyone's going for Dragon while the Lucian's behind a little bit, so I think they're just gonna give out this Dragon, I believe. Captain Awesome not in a really good position. We'll take the Dragon. That Dragon buff is very crucial. It does give true damage on per hit, I do believe. And now, purple team just very low from these rooms, man. They can probably do Baron right now if they have the confidence to do it, because almost 2-3 members of purple team is gonna back. They are gonna do the Baron. They do realize that they're all back. They were gonna be cleaning out some wards, and they will continue with the Baron. Katarina going to base, needs to come fast. Baron already below half HP. Captain Awesome thinking, when do I smite steal? He's very low, but now he does. The good knock up by that. YOLO Devilz, all of blue team very low. The ace in the hole is coming, gets blocked by Trundle. Now the flash engaged by Rise coming in, but nothing happens. Meanwhile, blue team is very low, but they do disengage perfectly, and the purple team have to eat those Teemo shrooms. It's really nasty to see those HPs just drop, but you know, that's Teemo. He'll always be an annoying little champ, and luckily he's carrying this game. 13-7, 239 farm. Very outstanding play on this team. I guess for other teams that are watching this, they actually, you know, will be probably banning out Romero's Teemo. They're facing against him anytime today or tomorrow. Just to point that out, I guess, but very solid performance by the blue team. I fell under a little bit, but they're still able to stay in the game, stay positive, stay strong, and the only thing that's hurting them is their farm difference. Prunjal on 300 farm already. You know, just trying to farm up as fast as he can, and probably, you know, try and single-handedly carry this team if it's gonna happen once he gets his item build. But yeah. So Teemo getting caught out by the Sonic Wave. Captain Awesome respecting the Teemo, doesn't want to go in. Meanwhile, Grimsley gets caught out a little bit. Will Shampoo and flash out. Meanwhile, Deathman will flash out. That's a very sloppy flash on his end, because 4 members of purple team are trying to come at him, but he now sees a ward being placed and will take that out. Wow. Flashes after flashes, you know? There's the thing of flashing to safety, which is good, but then having a sloppy, greedy flash after that is just, it's something you don't want to do. So yeah, now purple team has to face up against this Barret up 5k leaded Devilz Playgrounds, and they're gonna try and push down the inhibitor turret, but purple team there, or red team, clearing out the wave as fast as they can. Meanwhile, they have 2 lanes pushing in their position, so they have to stop trying to siege and go down and clear those waves. Going on in the area. They could push up because they do see the Kazakhs over in the top lane trying to clear out the wave, and they do see the Trundle in the bot lane trying to clear out that wave. So, you know, they could probably push mid. Romero standing in between 5 members of Pew Pew Lasers, not noticing what they're gonna do. Instead, just eating a lot of shrooms. Now they got a little bit of poke from Lucian going down there, and I have no idea what Romero plans on doing. Probably trying to burst down one target and then go to Zhonya's if he doesn't have. No, he doesn't. No idea what's going on. Why Romero's just staying down in the middle of the lane. Now he shows himself, and the rest of the purple team do see him. He's gonna W and try to go away. Places a lot of shrooms. Will one-shot the shroom. Captain Awesome rocking into a shroom. They don't know what to do. Rise coming, trying to get the flank on him. Punchel Birdie very low. Everybody's hitting on shrooms. This is not good. The blind taking Rise almost to half health. Now here comes the blue team. They need to start capitalizing, which they cannot. All the members going back. Everybody below half HP. Romero getting down with the getting caught by the trap, but the trap does not do as much. Now Debuntu playing very sloppily aggressive. He will go down. No, crits aren't enough to kill them. Meanwhile, Romero getting spot out again by that Sonic Wave. Rom just coming in, gets a 1-man knock up, and you know, purple team smart enough not to engage on that. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of questionable, funny stuff happening at the moment. Nobody knows why, but it's just how it is. Meanwhile, purple team want to again try and engage on that. If they could engage in kind of like the that position they were in before, then you know they would have easily got the team fight and probably. Now we have the first pause of the game. I think this actually deserves a clap, people. This is the first time we've seen in this tournament, in this customs, that an Indian match going on for 40 minutes without being paused. This is just record-breaking, people. 40 minutes, and we've got the first pause of the day. I think we all need to stand up and give these two teams a clap. I mean, how respectable is this? I mean, at least 40 minutes without a pause. I mean, this may seem like it's something really stupid, but trust me, I've played a lot of Indian customs, and there's always a pause. And this is the first customs we've gone without a pause in the first 40 minutes. Respect to both of these teams. So yeah, while the game is paused, I'd like to point out that, you know, I always look at the Teemo 13-7. I mean, I seriously did not expect this. I thought that Captain Awesome is gonna, you know, form his tent up top lane and make sure that Teemo doesn't get any farm there. But yeah, I thought that Lee Sin is just gonna camp that top lane, trying to get Teemo as far as behind as possible. But no, Teemo actually being able to, you know, exchange blows with Rise there. So even though we may not like the champ, we have to respect this guy for, you know, trying to pick that one up and you know, actually see this game go this far and this intense with. You know, just mad respect to both of these teams. Alright, so I guess Birdie not lagging anymore, and I do believe that they will repause this game. And wow, 40 minutes without a pause. I still can't get over that, guys. I'm still really shocked that we could play an Indian customs without pausing, man. This is just beautiful. This is just, you know, record-breaking, I tell ya. Yeah, meanwhile, backing, Teemo does have his full build now. 13-7, 278 farm, 9 assists, and full build.
User disconnected from your channel.
Magic Pen Boots, Void Staff, Leandre's Torment, Nature's Tube, and a Death Cap, and full build. A full build Teemo now, so let's see what this full build Teemo can do. Yeah, and the Rise with just a tier. I'd also like to mention that. Thank you, Blazing Nova. Shout out to you. Thanks for mentioning me. That Rise still hasn't finished his Archangel, still hasn't got his Seraphs. 41 minutes to the game, level 17. and still he has his tier fully stacked, but he hasn't made it into his item. And you know, when the Rise doesn't get that Seraph's Embrace, it's just, you know, a lot of damage from the Rise isn't gonna be pumping out, or he isn't gonna be killing as hard as expected without that item. So meanwhile, Dragon does go to Teemo's team again. And now Bicky actually getting caught out a little bit. Captain Awesome trying to engage. He will get hit by the Shroom. 3 members get hit by the Shroom and take a lot of HP. Prangel very low. If Kha'Zix is there, could probably get a reset on Prangel, not sure, but they're gonna have to give this tower up. There's nothing they can do. The Teemo Shrooms are just too strong. Here comes the culling. Prangel taken very, very, very low. Here comes Brom to try and pick up some damage. The carries need to go back. They can't really contest for this. Whoa, Brom going down. Captain Awesome gets the kick, and now Teemo goes down. Meanwhile, Devontu on the side trying to give him as much damage as he can. The smite goes down on Rise. Rise goes down. Grimsley trying to get a few double kills, but he can't. Captain Awesome randomly queuing back, following with a sonic wave, but just cannot take anybody down. That might be game. First inhibitor turret of the day going down. Prangel's done. They could follow up on that, but they don't. Meanwhile, they're just going to take us to 20 seconds down. They can probably take this. Devilz will Hexbreaker pop. He will go down. That's trying to trade. That's not a really good option. Meanwhile, he will get the quadra. He's trying to expect. He gets the EQ combo out, and quadra kill for Prangel Birdie. Wow, what a legend, guys. What a legend. I mean, I don't know what that Lucian was trying to do. He was trying to 1v1 a Caitlyn on the fountain instead of going for the turrets, and that just gave Prangel a free quadra kill. Very intense. A super intense game going on right here. Sorry, mic was muted. Yeah, I think I'm going up to up, and they're just gonna go straight for the Nexus, not even gonna think for a second, just gonna go straight, probably taking the because of style points, but they're gonna make it, they can just go straight for the Nexus, single-handed, can't really force this, actually follows this team plan accordingly and takes the Nexus instead. But they did come back, and with a few amazing plays, and especially that Teemo, 15-9 Teemo. Shout out to Teemo for carrying this game. Very well played. And that's game 6. Stay tuned for the next game 7. And my name is Loki, and I'm out.